welcome back to another episode of Island Fans. And I think it's fitting that I step aside and let someone else do the introduction for tonight.
English Premier League. Manchester United.
Without further ado, guys,
That one,
let the Man United fans know that tonight's show is a safe space for you. Safe space for you to come and express yourself. We all friends here. Although it takes 7, we're still here for you. And Jaleel is here, like he said, he'll be here no matter what. And he is right here.
But so can you catch me with that introduction? You catch me now. Me to believe that you can make more say so or something now.
Derval is here. He say, me are early and bright. I drink a can of 7-Up. Yo, to be fair, 7-Up, I believe 7-Up stock over the past 24 hours has risen. Just after that Man United game. 7-Up stock from the stock market have gone by at least by 10%. The amount of people that talk about 7-Up. Joe, what's up?
Big man, I'm man team out, big man. And a good night team out.
Partner. I'm a manners, and I was taught to allow people to finish what they're saying and not speak over them. Yeah, check. Try this me now. I want to joke it.
No, just say good night.
When the man don't talk, I
Just say
come
good
on the
night.
mic, pause, and say good night. Hail up the man.
Pause, the man say come from the war.
Yeah, me don't say pause here. It's so quick, me say pause, swift with it. Yeah, check. Yeah. Big up the man in there. Yo, me just see more Erik right now. Me tell you, boy, right now. Yeah, me think the next time skill see me get heal me, dog. He can pass me straight.
Probably. Hey, right now, even true that, I see some man today.
They can't skill for hours, yes, but
Them man a hide. The man don't want to talk no football.
Yeah,
They
check.
wonder what happened. I just last week, no. My co-worker, they work, the man on the top of vibe. I sing some kind of Manchester United song. Glory, glory, Man United. And this week now, I'm like, what man? Cat get tongue? You deaf? You dumb? Say something. You see, for me, it was a brilliant weekend. Arsenal won in spectacular fashion. In a late goal. I mean, the weekend would have been the greatest weekend ever if City had dropped points. But they didn't. Tottenham get low. United hold 7. Aiden is saying, can I show I'm here? Or all right. Can he show that he's here, or this is a bad idea? No, Aiden. We want your thoughts on the game. I'm hearing thoughts. I'm hearing people say that Ten Hag got it wrong. Ten Hag got a line of wrong. It's Ten Hag's fault. Or the players didn't do this. The players didn't do that. So we're just going to unpack it all tonight. We're going to unpack everything tonight.
Yo, word on the street is that Casemiro still think he said be suspension. word on the street. Let me tell you what.
Yo, you know what? A stat I heard just maybe like about 15 minutes ago. Liverpool was in Manchester United box 77 times.
That's crazy.
I don't know the truth of it, but then I mean, it's good people I hear it from 77 times, or maybe 77 times or 77 touches. I know they were in Manchester United's box. That's mad. And it's quite ironic too that it's 77.
Yo, but here's my thing with that, right? The amount of Manchester United fans that were talking with chest before this game, right? Okay. Like I was watching, I remember even online, yo, Flex on AFTV showed
on the DR Sports.
Yeah, and Flex a deal with my boy Ice. Check the man attack with chest. AGT. Yeah, check. So yeah, you deal with AGT with like Ice just for turn on a whole 7. Well, me tell my Ice, and then Liverpool fan Ice, you know, cause here was it after every goal, them man starts rant. When that man, we want 4, we want 5. We look, that man cool boy. The gym.
Yo, boy, and Cello, what your thoughts? I mean, we're not getting too much into the game in terms of tactics and stuff like that, but just on the fact that it was 7.
Yo, it was crazy because I did not even expect 7. I expected like a 2-2 draw, because seeing United, what made it so sweet and all that United was on form going into this game, and Liverpool wasn't playing nothing as we're accustomed to, and to see Liverpool just come and get some, I don't know, especially it caught me when after the
It
game
looked
I heard
like
the pundit say that.
previous years Liverpool. You're right.
Yeah, it caught me when I heard a pundit say that United just got 6 in the second half, and I was like, yo, it's true now. Like, what did Klopp say? What was said in the dressing room? I would like to see the half-time reaction and the reaction after they reach back in the dressing room to see how gassed they was after this win, because it's crazy. It really is. But I'm glad same way. I love to see United getting demolished.
Fucks.
I mean, the thing is, if you count it, they conceded 6 goals in the second half. That's on average maybe around 6 goals per 7 minutes. Every 7 minutes a goal was going
and
in.
the last time they played them, how much did they get? 4 or 5?
4.
At Anfield, the last game at Anfield, they took 4. So you realize that that's an 11 goal. They might concede in the 2 games.
I think,
Anfield.
Joe, another thing I've heard, I think they said David De Gea over recent years has picked up the ball out of his net at Anfield 36 times. That's crazy.
Yeah, boss. That's crazy.
36
that's
times.
crazy.
There's only room for one ball-headed genius around here. We don't take that amount of score lines,
Right.
I like them going halftime, and Klopp realized they were in the game, but he realized what they needed to do tactically to get that upper hand. He make one change, and Ten Hag just tell them, let's go back out and continue to do what you did in the first half.
Yeah.
Basically, that's crazy. And then, the way them man deal with Gakpo, after Gakpo decided to go to Liverpool, right, on social media, them man slaughter the youth. And for see he can condemn them. Had to be him.
But
that chip over there, cheeky.
Even about that, Joe, what made yesterday's win so funny, because I had a set of United friends that after they beat Barcelona, they were making fun of Frankie de Jong, talking about, see, that's what you get for not coming to United, and you still end up playing Europa League and get knocked out by United. I was going to say. And I was like, remember, y'all wanted Gakpo. Didn't y'all want Nunes too? And these two people still turn on.
Yeah.
Same two. Oh, yeah, me even remember them, you want Nunes, but yeah, and the same two man who can condemn them.
Salah catch the butcher and take with a knife from him and butcher him instead. I have him.
All me have a say Gabriel would never.
I may say this is the same midfielder that then said was so great. And this was the same midfielder that's for Liverpool that they say were done. And Liverpool
my favorite thing about thing about that whole game is the fact that then I had excuses in terms of the fact that they played their strongest starting 11. That was my favorite thing about the whole thing. Oh yeah, same thing. That was my favorite thing about the game. Then they can't say, they didn't have Casemiro, Rashford me out. Then play them full prime time according to the pundits, the most informed team in Europe, and yada yada yada. And then whole 7.
Joe, that's the excuse that I'm hearing though. The excuse that I'm hearing now that after the game that it was bound to happen because they have players playing week in and week out.
3 days.
Memphis. As soon as the man scored the 3rd goal. Memphis in the group attack, but the man in the half tired, the man play game every 3 days. Okay,
I mean, Joe, again, that could have come if the score ended 3-0. But playing every 3 days don't mean they gotta take 7.
That make it seem like them they only play every 3 days.
Right. If you're a big team, every big team in the world play Tuesday, Wednesday, and weekend. You ain't special. You ain't special.
So
not special one day.
Nonsense.
And this is why, like, you know, Joe, they both have Casemiro the best DM in the world. Rashford the most informed player in the world. The Butcher and Varane, the best centre-back pairing in the world.
Best centre-back pairing in the Premier.
The best goalkeeper in the world. They have plenty best in the world. And like you said, this was their informed team. And they wouldn't have looked on this Liverpool team as nothing. Go ahead, bro.
Hold on, hear the joke, right? So, man, in the WhatsApp group, you check, I see them man go 2-0 now. First half just start. So me over there try to give them man some encouraging words. So me tell them, yo, watch the match, dog. Air safe now, because here what? Bang Barcelona, you check, and Barcelona better than Real Madrid, and Real Madrid bang Liverpool, which then mean that they're better than Real Madrid, so they're better than Liverpool too. You check, and Real Madrid come back from 2-0. So it's only right that they will come back from 2-0 too. I kid you not. Before I could have done type the message, I get the notification. 3-0, like disclaimer. I get the notification. 3-0, I say, yo, disclaimer. I don't have the same rules apply for 3-0.
Facts. Bunchy saying good night. He said Maguire taught Martin as well. The no-look defending. I didn't save that video, you know. I didn't save that video because the way how Salah had that man down there. Therefore, continues. But United fans about quadruple. Is that still on or what? No, is the quadruple still on? That's a good question. No excuse day. Them a play versus Charlton and a play full strength team. No sorry day. That is a good point. That is a good point.
But the thing is that
every week them are in and every 2 weeks them are join the tiger race now.
As much as they stand the Maguire here, Maguire do a better job yesterday. They want to get so much if Maguire there in the back line yesterday.
No Maguire rag down Salah. Maguire rag down Salah.
Liverpool looked dominant yesterday. I don't want to hear no excuse about. I don't want to hear no excuse about.
If Man score first, the game would be different.
I mean, you can say that. You can say that, but we don't know. We really don't know. What we do know is that yesterday Liverpool turned up. Even Henderson looked like prime Henderson. Harvey Elliott.
Me see Henderson turn through Casemiro and then couple times, right? Like nothing. King. Here me say the same old washed up Henderson that all of them slaughtered the other day. But here we know, Ten Hag caused this for himself. Because when he had the interview and I'm ask you about playing at Anfield, you check, he may have the world for see. He said the ground is no different. You check? It's no different. I just want stadium. The bar have been here. Three officials. You check, the grass is green. I say what the joke is. But yo, I am convinced that Klopp probably used that if a fire up there, man. Can I mean disrespectful?
Yo, I'm all for trying, not giving other opponents the edge. But when you're coming out with a statement like that, and everybody know that it's not true, because you go to Anfield, you get paid. Because Liverpool fans hush, and me say so because City get blow, they Anfield every time and always a struggle. But me get blow every time and me never hold 7. So
facts.
When she said Tal,
I remember no.
He said Tal them to get no more. Liverpool were crazy on the counter attack. True, they saying. I love to see how y'all having a field day. 15 minutes and counting on United. Where we with it, we only get 5 minutes each time. Okay. Personally, me K. And true say I know United fan for ya. I can do our run. You have all Arsenal, and then you have the nice neighborhood.
I may say like big boss, that is sound like a you problem. You check, moving right along. So what me say is no, right? What me say is no. Remember, even before that, prior to that, he had spoken about Liverpool and the fact that he said all errors come to an end and all them kind of talking and so on. No.
I get
All
6
them so many fire up their man for that game yesterday in the boss.
As they should.
Because
As they should.
yeah, no, for partner, Liverpool was first to every second ball, third ball, fourth ball. I'm like, yo, how I going for this game, my boy?
Fellas, we can get it. We're already here, so we might as well just spend our time here and get into the little nuances of the game. Because I heard on Twitter, I see people talking about the team selection, whether Sabitzer over Fred and stuff like that. I see people saying, why did he put Rashford in the middle versus Liverpool's two best defenders? Why not put him against Trent? There's a question here from Derva where we're going to get to. But why is Bruno Fernandes on the left? His good run with United, wasn't it on the right? Like, these are questions that I'm seeing, that I'm hearing, that the United fans are asking. What are your thoughts on that before we get to Derva's question?
Yeah, me say, sure.
Go ahead, man.
In a game like that yesterday, right? Look how good for the play. Look how good for the play. You start Sabitzer, you start Massacre. Yeah.
Right. Yeah, that was the name
you
too.
Put Bruno Fernandes for play calm. You kill it out wide. Put him in play position. Make play behind the striker because they play. You put him. You force Weghorst. You can play Weghorst against Liverpool. Look how bad Liverpool play. You can play Weghorst against the man in midfielder. And this you disrespect the man.
Yeah, the man they run round.
Anyone, the man, and them time big disrespect. Weghorst sit down and come off the bench.
The man run round Weghorst for the whole game.
Yeah. Weghorst come off the bench, but he get his selection wrong yesterday. Because, but, man, here people cost Massacre this and that. But in that game yesterday, Massacre don't do better.
I beg to differ.
Partner, none of them better at man marking one attacker than Man Bissaka. No. None of them no. A very few man. Yeah, facts. A very few man outplay the youth man, they know. When it comes to he just doing his job, if you give a youth man a target and tell you, yo, top sell, you check, even if he need to do nothing else in the game, he can do that.
But more, hear what me say more. The thing is, right, you can't start Weghorst against the man them. Like the man in midfield and no quality. Despite them not play to them best, the man in midfield quality. You can't come and start disrespect the man and start Weghorst in the middle against the man them.
I wouldn't
so
say
this is a figure 7. Disrespect the man in Weghorst.
It's not disrespect if he starts, because we know from since he's coming, he's been starting. So you can't say it's disrespect.
Yeah, and basically the man go with the most informed team. That's the team that has been winning them all the games. But my thing is
it's just the life of football. And as I always said, just like Chelsea and City game in the Champions League final, you change up things, it works, you have different conversation, you don't get it right, we're still having a different conversation. And that's what it is, because I don't even think nobody on this planet expected that Liverpool was supposed to come out and outshine United so much. As much as what it is. I mean, a 3-0 at least would have been thing, but a 7, and then this 7 start to dig up our kind of we probably never heard about United so far. Because this morning I was listening to some stuff I heard they was bringing up about Bruno Fernandes' attitude and how he was trying to get off the pitch and how he's not a good leader.
And all that.
All kind of stuff that they hear wasn't thing. They start questioning they hear again. We're looking at is it time to think for run? All these kind of things. And I'm saying we can say it's a one slump game, which and really it truly probably is. But then at the same time, I would say you can't really say it like that to make it seem like we should just dust it on the rug, because a big team shouldn't be in 7. It should not.
Facts.
And I told my friends this yesterday. I would have been shamed if it was City. Let's say City was at the top of the table and Liverpool in 6 knocked me up there. I never having no talking saying, look at me where I'm in the table. I'm just going to say I'm here. I'm take my blow, lock off my phone, and go and sleep. Yeah, obviously.
Not gone. Fuck.
Because there's nothing you can legit say from getting 7. That's utter humiliation.
Yeah, it's embarrassing. It's embarrassing.
Yeah, but then my thing is too, you collect 7, right? You collect 7, your original game plan now work, and it may even seem like you may have a backup plan per se. You check. okay, for me personally, once the game got to 3, you either go try for make some kind of tactical adjustment, hoping to get back in the game, or you started to play damage, you start do damage control.
But wasn't that the reason for the McTominay, sir?
But sure, McTominay,
but just go to say, you hear that coming out of your mouth like a while shot, you check, and you're not the big manager to get that. You're not the big manager to get all the money there. That even sound like it makes sense to you, like a while.
He's thinking damage control.
I think McTominay to the team. Okay, if bringing out McTominay, does McTominay lift the team spirit? No.
Yeah, but I don't think he's trying to do that, though. I think he's just trying to think that who is the better defensive midfielder that I have in my team. And he went to McTominay.
McTominay's still not the answer.
In honesty, they didn't have an answer. They didn't have an answer in the team.
Yeah, just left it as that.
But as Joe said, okay, you lose, you don't cheat. You need to switch your formation and try something else. You don't do nothing.
Yeah, nothing.
You switch your formation
because at the same how, like you say, you put Weghorst, when it comes to that, you put Weghorst there, the number 9, and push Rashford out wide. Something, Jack. But
I feel like Rashford should have been out wide from the start. And then you played Rashford to the jump. That sounds like a mistake to me.
But the man.
That's where he plays
so
best.
Good when he see Rashford through the middle, right? You see Trent and feel it. The man feels so good Rashford through the middle. The man, when the time run up and come through actually run up the field and come through the middle and pass and bag Robinson. And Robinson nearly take a shot and the defender head on me. Martinez come and head on me.
Yeah. Even that's what I'm saying, because from minute 1, it's not like, Liverpool did not ease up. They probably United probably had the better chances of Liverpool in the first half.
Chances.
But Liverpool played very well from the first minute until the 90 plus whatever they had added on. And you clearly saw it, because I was talking to Shaq earlier. I was saying him, when you look at some of these possessions, Andy Robertson is in your box.
Regular.
Trent is up there. What is a fullback doing in your box? And I think it's probably the same shot Celo Tabo, or he probably got the next one. He managed to get a turn and still managed to take a shot in your box as a fullback.
As a fullback,
So you're not normally saying you have Salah to deal with, Gakpo, Nunes, those 3 that we normally say supposed to be in your box because they're attackers. And then you still probably have maybe Elliot, and you still have
Elliot in only one ball. Guys, before we shift, because I wanted to shift a little to giving Liverpool the credit, because I feel like Liverpool played well yesterday, and not just Manchester United capitulate and let this 7 happen. I think that Liverpool actually do inflict the blows on them. But Derval is asking, but in all honesty, what does Weghorst offer to United? He wants our thoughts on it.
Weghorst pressed well now. In terms of pressing and ball retention and so on.
And bouncing the ball.
And ball recovery. So sorry. He's very good at that. Bouncing the ball off of and so on. He's actually very decent at that. But my thing is, you brought him in as far as we know to be a number 9. And he yet for put one ball in the back of the net. Even taking all them summoning into accountability into account. Now bearing in mind that the prime time, the perfect player for the system that they play would be Anthony Martial, but then he can't stay fit.
Yeah, that's fine.
So you kind of have to depend on Weghorst. So I don't even know, boy.
But do y'all think that United try to utilize Weghorst's height?
Maybe so. Because I do here one part.
But I don't think they do as much as they can.
Yeah, because sometimes I wonder, like when he's on the field, they don't put in enough ball in the air. But when he comes off, that's when you're doing it.
Sure.
Not like.
So like Arsenal.
That man remind me of Arsenal and prime time Arsenal Giroud.
Yeah.
You have a tall man that can win the ball in the air and bring it down and so. And you force ball to the man foot.
Yeah. Yeah, the comments are saying here, guys. Munchie says no sorry day. If them if them may win, they wouldn't question team selection and so forth. Whereas they get praised for the past few games playing in that same position. Rightly so. They're saying exactly. Aaron Wan-Bissaka and Ma said
Sabitzer.
and Sabitzer should have started. Right. Them get one for every day of the
Where do
week.
you think
They
it's
should
selling it
humble
about?
and collect 6 next game. United needed that humbling, and that's the thing. And that's the thing I've been hearing a lot on social media that this humbling was necessary for United. And it just so happened that it's a
Gary
week
never
after.
never needed that humbling.
Gary never needed. And personally, Cello, I wish that you had gotten that medium to express exactly what you wanted to tell to Gary Neville. Because I feel like he needed to hear that.
I'm going to tell you, boy, Gary Neville, when you see Arsenal play, how she shit mouth and text 7. Just I'm going to tell you. And then I'm out.
I personally think that he needed to hear that.
I think he's probably the most biased pundit or analysis from Manchester United when they go on these runs and so. Because I listen to Ferdinand and Ferdinand don't even be all that gassed about it.
Ferdinand praise everybody that when they forget them praise. Everybody.
Yeah.
Even Ole. You remember how you go with Ole?
Yeah.
Boy, King, little bias when you ready.
Pull out the checkbook.
We give Jackie jacket. Boy, King bias when you ready, boy, give Jackie jacket. But God, you never this one.
I think he was cussing them yesterday. I think he was saying that they were very.
Crazy start, right? Crazy start how it went so under the radar, right? Yeah, Liverpool, it goes back to what you were saying, Shaq, in terms of not just talking about how poor United played, but also giving Liverpool the credit. It went under the radar, right, as well, that because Liverpool lose the game the other day to Real Madrid and how they've been playing, it went under the radar that this clean sheet against Manchester United is their 5th consecutive clean sheet in the Premier League.
Okay. I didn't even know that. Right.
I don't know if y'all remember. I don't know if y'all remember a few days ago. I was telling y'all like, yo, Liverpool are catching themselves now, cause all them man come back now. Okay, they weren't firing in terms of scoring the goals the way we know they can, but they were keeping clean sheets. You check this game is their 5th. This is their 5th clean sheet. Prior to this game, they had 4 clean sheets in the Prem. Yeah.
They won 4 of the 5. And they're in poor position right now to get that top 4 spot.
Yeah, dude. Crazy how just like that, their man jumped to 5th and they have a game in hand over Tottenham.
Just a quick blink, no, bro. A quick blink. And they're right there.
Just like that, and their man in the 5th.
They're saying, because my defender, Benny Blanco, got more goals than Weghorst this season. But in my opinion, I thought he was supposed to be a target, man. I felt like that's where they brought him. Man. But then they were looking at the genius of Erik 7 Hag and saying that, he put him at 10 and this is working and that's working. I mean, I'm not saying that he hasn't worked in those games, but possibly that's not his best position. We can try to
imagine if the man take 10. You say Erik 7 Hag. Imagine if the man really take 10.
The memes would there's too much memes about the no look Lisandro defending. Imagine if they really take 10. Imagine they really take 10.
Just pause there quick. Because look at how the football world is funny. If that was Maguire would have been getting slandered. Martinez it just wipe. Let's laugh for the remainder of the day. Then that's it. You wipe it on.
But that's a proper twist up now.
But man,
this no look defending now. And he turn round now. A Salah Tony that way now.
A Salah Tony round now.
I look for Salah now.
I saw it in real time. I was watching. I had to ask, what did he just do? Because it seems so in real time, like he just clicked and it just all happened so fast. I was like, whoa.
But just go to see Cello. You know when you play 4 clubs and you lag.
Then computer defender, so them they go on regularly, you know. Amazing. And computer defender just so they go on for a regular.
But what make it even funny, right? When you turn around so much, they show the man he hold number behind. And the man didn't pass yet now. And that make it funny.
But even after that though, the weight of that pass, the vision of that pass, the run from Gakpo, the finish from Gakpo.
The finish from Gakpo.
That was class.
Yeah.
That was class.
Yeah,
I had to hold my hand up and like, yo, that's a good. That's good.
Joe,
but we
make it sweet, right? Joe, me in the group now. Every time goal does get done, me put them in and put that sad face.
Like you said,
this is serious time now. Petition to ban Cello when certain games playing, because the man ruined the thing for me yesterday.
Yeah, bro. Just chill out, bro.
Yo, I tell you, when the game and them are playing a dog, remember me had a group mute now. When the game and them are playing, me check my phone, dog. Especially when Arsenal play, me check my phone.
The game was so sweet, right? That
oh my days.
What? No,
look at him. I Johnny him over see. Johnny in the comments, he comment, Johnny one comment. He threw everyone comment and the man knocked the seller for real like he said word.
Yo, Memphis, big up. Yo, Shaq, you see the boy tweeting it yesterday? Jolly,
Memphis?
Chip.
Jolly? Yeah.
Jolly, you did chip.
Yo, Memphis.
Yes, sir.
We just about to come off United. You came in right in time.
Yo, Memphis, big up yourself, dog. You get a different level of respect tonight. When Munchie, you get 7, and when Munchie jotted not now forward, so I couldn't find him. And you get 7 and forward.
But Joe, when me say 5, them man believe a joke me make no. When me say 6,
no, honestly, I thought so. I thought so.
7, no, them man believe a joke me make. Them say the fans score for 7-7, no, them man believe a joke me make. But
I come out in the kitchen, right? I'm hear my wife say, "Babe, 6." He said, "Tash, she have a day joke." But me, I hear the TV make nice. I say, "Tom and some are going there. Me go in there, me 6 down."
Hey, look. Oh,
and then you hear the fun star ball. We want 7. Memphis, what you say there, bro?
Nah, let me tell you.
The fans said I know. Me pause and say the fans start with 7-7. No, that might be a joke, me. Here's so far. You're overdue. Me tell you about a 7 now.
And that's the
Hello, I think.
Wait for Memphis to start now. What?
Every time I start talking, when I had to start.
Sorry, come here.
Boy.
Take as much time as you want, bro. You understand?
Wow.
Not more than 7 minutes, though.
Wow. Oh boy. You know, I don't understand. The first half was so close.
Alright.
I didn't. You know what was funny? I went to go do some halftime. By the time I reached back at Chinon, like
in the blink of an eye.
It don't make sense.
I mean, for me, everything right. The first half didn't show me that this game could have gone 7-0. It didn't. Yeah. I didn't see that.
Because we could have scored like 2-3 goals before them man score one.
But football cruel. So we put this down to Memphis. A bad day, tactics.
Well, the lineup could have used Saura because I don't know why Fred started. I don't know why Weghorst still started.
Okay. Unpopular team.
It's all well and good having work rate, but if you ain't got quality, you ain't got quality.
Yeah. I have a question. Should Bruno continue to be captain of Manchester United?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, a lot of people are giving him stick because of
They're giving him stick because they thought he was requesting to come off when nothing to so.
It looked that way. And also, the man make budget to just run past you and just didn't Didn't do anything.
They came out and said he was trying to figure out what his new position when the subs were made. That's what he was doing.
Oh, okay. Convenient. But all right, no problem.
I have a question. I mean, I guess y'all can jump into. If y'all was, we even can't really put Glazers in there, but if y'all was the head, would y'all like schedule a meeting after such a poor performance with the team?
No, it's a bad day. I really just put that on to a bad day.
Munching the camera off to the side, Jack. Oh gosh.
I want to see a face, Jack. The man want to look in the camera.
I don't think that honestly, I don't think that United is gonna go on a bad run of form.
The man bounce back, man.
I mean, they're saying that Gary Neville started the rumor. I'm not on so much about the rumor. It's just his body language, though.
Gary Neville chat like it too much, if you ask me.
I don't think nobody like him now.
The man failed as a coach, and he try to make some of his life now.
But he's failing at the pundit too. Best he just go back up the football.
But I mean, most of them do.
But not worse like
not Uncle Ian. Not Uncle Ian.
And Michael Richards.
Hello.
Richards a big boss, man. Me look watch them, man.
That man for the Champions League is funny.
He just want three haircut in the space of 1 week.
For 200 pounds.
Me love watch them, you know. Me love watch Richards, Onwe, and
Carrigan.
Maybe what then me love check, cause a beer jam. A beer jam when me watch them.
All right, fellas, let's jump to some of the other games. This comment is purely factual, though. It's really factual. I think it is, honestly.
How is it?
He lick better than Dele Alli.
First of all, what?
Bruno, lick better than Dele Alli.
Yeah, that's ultimate disrespect there.
You just try
okay, but
please.
me personally, maybe I just buy.
Dele Alli, dog.
Wow. Maybe I just buy, but personally, I hate watching Bruno play. When I just throw your hand up in the ear, fake this, fake that, then you have to complain.
I don't like watching them playing, but when he ready to do thing, check.
I mean, I know he comes up with goals and stuff like that, but I'm not lying, but I love to play against he come and get a red card, dog. Come on, not Bruno.
From since he came his first performance, as he came in for United, you can say he had a very spectacular. So everybody is always looking for him to put back that same numbers. But that's what it is. But yeah. And they were saying he was better than KDB at the point in time, but
Yeah, I remember the argument.
Saying this.
There was a conversation.
It was a chance.
You see what Shaq say? You see Bruno Fernandes, he a good player here, but he complain too much. Every little thing, and the man just too high. He fool himself too much. Yesterday, he fooled the man. He started going to the referee violent, and he fooled the man.
The man not in
that's most football players now, though.
But he was going like them saying week after week. Every week he do. Not just yesterday he go kick the man. He try when you
only want to hear that rumor.
Yeah, Memphis are going like he living in glass somebody.
I guarantee whoever said that was not United fan, dog.
Funny, we have the same argument about Bruno with Imran. Them say a passion and setting a standard.
What passion? The man fully self, but the man don't fully self. Right now, the man
let's jump. Okay. We're 40 minutes in. Go ahead, sir. Finish up.
He's the most violent footballer. If he fall a man and he believe in the fall, he won't go to the referee aggressive. Like, yeah.
I know, again, I'm care.
Well, I mean, he has the armband on, so he kind of has the right to.
True. Well, I just swear he's just really annoying. He's just really annoying to watch. I kid you not. I really do. Like I was saying, 40 minutes in, and we only talk about Man United and Liverpool that game. All right, so we're going to jump through some of the other games. Manchester City and Newcastle. Manchester City won 2-0. Moy, anything you want to say about that?
It wasn't much really to say. It was basically a good game. Newcastle had some chances to try and get themselves back in the game. But they messed up, and it was just like they ICC managed to capitalize on the chances they got. Foden came into the team. He has been brilliant since he got back. It's good to see. It's good to see from that. Bernardo Silva got on the score sheet. Haaland got an assist. Yeah, and I saw Haaland was fighting for the club. That's passion. That is what you call passion. Run up the man's shirt and so that's passion. Not like Bruno, but yeah, it was a good game. Continued to keep the pressure on Arsenal. Was hoping that they drop points or we get into that next. Yeah, it was a good day. 3 points.
We get into that right just now because the next game we're gonna look at is we're just gonna go over Brighton won 4-0 over West Ham. Continue West Ham horrible form down there. Villa beat Aston Villa. Villa beat Crystal Palace 1-0. Villa beat Crystal Palace 1-0. I don't know if this is a shock, but Wolves beat Tottenham 1-0.
That's
as I told you.
That doesn't shock nobody, but make a hold on it. And then I expect that 40 from Brighton.
Not 4.
So that is shock me. Okay.
Nope.
That is shock me. Me actually think that West Ham. Yo,
that is shocking.
O'Neal. They show you can't manage him right.
Who him?
That him man that was for Antigua. The centre back youth.
The centre back?
Yeah.
What you just go academy?
Yeah.
You
know exactly who you're talking about.
Okay. Only say you are Rice get relegated. Why?
Well, yo, shock me the mind now. That they drop the money to her, about 40, 30.
No, he's still English.
That sounds good. So 45.
Man, the Rice the tail, so it makes sense. Get it more now.
The Rice will look for
extra. Really and truly no more. Me just a give in to what the club say, because the club seem to be think about it very highly. So me just a give in. But remember from day one there, no me no rate Basmati, I don't know how the thing set up. Now that man a rate he. I won't say he's not a decent player, but he overrated. In my opinion.
Yeah, Premier League.
Right? Shock, I just want to make it clear this is my opinion. It is not factual, it is my opinion.
Oh,
and in my opinion,
Joe over recent times has been calling a lot of people overrated. Joe
people overrated.
Mason overrated.
Mason Mount and Declan Rice.
Two best friends.
That's a lot.
Yo, O'Neal and Chelsea fan. O'Neal will tell you Mason Mount overrated.
Joe, here's what we're gonna do for you. We're gonna have you have to watch our first take and see Stephen they have an A list. We're gonna have Joe's overrated list. We're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. We're gonna let Joe the top 5 right now players who overrated. We're gonna do that.
Yo, but I two of them.
I just 2.
I just 2 Mason Mount and Declan Rice.
And Declan Rice. Okay. No problem.
When I say overrated, I'm talking about overrated based on the hype they get from the media. You check? Based on the hype they get from the media versus the quality of the actual players. Yeah, they're my overrated, dog. You check? The good thing is though, you can see that Declan Rice actually have some kind of football IQ. Declan Rice is actually a footballer. He's overrated. Mason Mount. Well, hey, that's cool. We didn't even know if it's that. Memphis, that's exactly what he said every time he passed the ball. And you know what he do? He just pick up and say, Jesus, take the wheel.
Okay, all right. Okay. We try anybody will tell me what he do. Okay, only you want to know what Mason will do.
Ashak, tell Shaq.
That's our next show. That's our next show, bro. That's our next show. I'm gonna make you into a Mason Mount believer. All right.
O'Neal, the boy sent 2 minutes and change compilation video Mason Mount, right?
I didn't.
and the boy have 1 assist in the whole compilation.
I
And
didn't.
I want number 10. And number 10, you know, 1 assist in the whole
Only you
video.
say everybody from Ireland fans better than Mount. Okay. All right. So we're going to move to Chelsea there. Chelsea won 1-0 over Leeds.
Who would have thought?
Yeah, first win.
None of
Yeah,
the attackers scored though. It was a defender from a corner. He scored.
For fun,
Probably
right?
a shock for me for the weekend was
Fofana scored it.
Southampton.
Yeah.
We said they dropped.
Honest.
No, I was asking it's for
Yeah,
who scored for
Yeah,
fun,
it's
right?
Fofana, right. But I would say
Okay, that-
Southampton one winning 1-0 over Leicester with Madison back is
Back. Yeah.
is a surprise for me.
While we're talking about overrated,
Listen.
to say Madison overrated.
Madison overrated.
I actually don't think Madison is overrated. I think Madison have a fitness issue because Madison has output to back his quality as a player, but a guy cannot stay fit. And not just that. When you look, let me tell you why you can't say Madison is overrated. Because they showed a stat the other day where Leicester's win percentage versus the amount of goals they score and chances created with James Madison versus without him is completely
Different.
opposite.
Big fish, small pond.
Completely opposite. So it
But
shows.
really and truly,
So
now,
it shows.
Leicester's
It
issue
shows
is,
how important, how vital he is to the team.
I think
striker because I don't know what Iheanacho is still doing here.
Bro,
I think Madison is
let me
quality.
tell you something, like Shaq.
Yeah, he's
Well,
a
Let's
bad
not
man.
supposed to lose that game
Yeah.
yesterday.
Yeah, he quite.
Ian Nacho, man.
No, they create plenty of chance now. They create holes in the chance now.
The man a ball for us pass the Madison and try shoot. The man them pass a ball like the all the man
Yeah,
pass the
facts.
ball to Madison now. Madison get an easy tap here. Minutes after that, the man get a free header.
Facts.
He won the back post. I head that wide. Nobody tap on him. Empty header.
He was having
your nerves, dog.
He was having a bad game. Leave him alone.
No, me
Yo,
that's
I remember you actually be more than star boy.
Not again, had it so.
me not
Yeah.
say me
Yo,
not
but
say
Shaq,
nothing wrong with you right
Shaq,
now,
at the
but
Arsenal again had it so
sometimes
no.
he's selfish.
At the Arsenal again had you so. I know you till see the sea red. You till see the red sea up to
Sometimes
now.
he too selfish. Yeah. He too selfish sometimes. And more than one time, I see get an opportunity like that for pass him and try to shoot.
Yeah, I mean, a striker can have a little bit of selfishness about them, innit?
Yo, before we
Not
move
just
on,
that one striker, that out of farm. Remember, you're desperate for get something for go for you know. So you know all of that.
before we move on from the Leicester game, I
Right.
shared a joke with Shaq. If y'all noticed the prediction table, but when Joe sent the stuff, I thought he forget to change my Leicester prediction board. So so then I had the same score line with a 3-0, and I was like, why did I give Leicester 3-0, dog? And I look, I was like, boy.
Do your own work. Do your own work. Nottingham on yesterday. Nottingham drew 2-2 with Everton, which keep things tight down there at the bottom. And of course, Liverpool won 7-0 over Manchester United, but we're not going to talk about that anymore. And today,
Jesus.
Brentford won 3-2 over Fulham.
3-1.
That's
2?
3-2.
Wait, who's
Yeah, the man has scored. Fulham
Oh,
scored,
when I wait.
All right, so
When I start watching
let's
the
look
game,
at
it
the
was 3-1.
standings.
Solomon scoring the 5th consecutive game.
Yeah. So let me look at the standings down here, and Bournemouth in last, Southampton, they both on 21 points after 25 games. Everton has been played 26 games on 22. Leeds also on 22 and West Ham on 23. And Leicester is not out of it because they're on 24. I mean, I don't think anybody's out of it from 12 to go down because Crystal Palace fellas have 27 points. That's just 2 wins.
Yeah.
2 wins from somebody and they can.
So what play? So what Crystal Palace in 12th?
Crystal Palace in 12.
Yeah.
Play 25 and have 27 points. And all of them down, they have negative goal difference. All up to even Chelsea have negative.
Chelsea a negative one.
Well, that isn't surprising. Come on, man. Man has scored first goal in a what?
But they
2 months?
10 though. Yeah, O'Neal saying that's a big draw. I think that's a big, but big draw for who though? Who you think that point was better for, fellas? Nottingham or Everton?
No, O'Neal.
Nottingham.
Fulham lost. Brentford banged them 3-2.
Everton should have won the game, but the same person who scored the second goal give it the game.
Yeah, the cool.
Give it a goal and all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Well, it leaves one game to go, and I know we're gonna have a lot of fanfare about it because the voice notes were running in the group at that point in time, and I absolutely loved it. I mean, we all know how the game started. O'Neal is saying that he thinks that's a better point for Forest.
Agreed. Agreed.
They didn't gain any ground on Forest. We all know how the game started
because teams like a Forest, the teams that Everton should be able to bang. To be honest,
in fairness,
not with big Champions League winner in the goal. Come on now.
Well, yeah, that's cool. Start the things.
Right. So fellas, let's talk about Arsenal.
5 minutes.
Crazy game.
Here we go. Yeah, more. This will last about 20 minutes now.
Let me
make it talk first, dog.
Because at this Bournemouth defender should have done better on the last goal where Reece Nelson strike. Man, just tell me.
Me need to watch the game.
Me say, but that's cool. Them are winning in very good fashion, which I dislike to see. But I ain't expect nothing better. Because them man go 1-1 up. You see Munchie in the group of whistle and people rejoice. You know how to do that?
No, from the time I saw Munchie whistle, I was like, okay, Arsenal winning the game. Munchie just.
Yo, but as much Memphis were saying to watch the game.
No, me the barber.
That is smart. That is smart. Cause you may need your disappointment for the United game.
What disappointment? Arsenal getting points don't hurt me, you know.
No, he did disappoint you though. He did disappoint you. We see how we did it.
Don't worry.
Okay. Let's check.
I'll be in another Premier League to Manchester again this season, so we'll be happy.
I'm back on O'Neal.
Sharp.
Go ahead, bro.
Sharp. Check the prediction table. Money pass. See how far more jump.
Yo, we go jump for that. We go jump for that.
You call him out last, you know. You call him out.
Money pass.
You see the man drop one for Munchie.
Talking about Arsenal, okay?
Listen, last week, the man had about 6 points. I know. What points the man I know?
I think you have 11 or something.
I think it's 13. I'm one behind the Memphis.
13. You're 13.
I'm one behind the Memphis.
The man got 160 to 30. Last week, no. The man
I think he got. I think I remember Suk was saying he got.
Yeah, he got the Man City one right.
He got the Man City one spot on.
But the thing is, Suk are the man that do the transaction and more say something my recording. I can pull them up. Yeah, money pass shot. So I jump.
Moy did say he's gonna pay his triple captain.
That means say the triple captain work.
O'Neal saying Jelly gonna practice fellas. He try to make the United team. Anybody can play here right now.
Well, not anybody. Then I say Maguire still again on game. I see the game on 14.
Stop that. That's cap.
Hey, look.
That's
Maguire, what don't kick no.
Boys, we are on Arsenal. Like I don't want to talk about the great Gunners.
The who?
Facts. Hey, me go last.
Hello, where is he?
Well, the Arsenal start. The first goal, I'm blame Zinchenko for that first goal. The reason why I blame Zinchenko, as the game start, Zinchenko talking on the man. Like you never see the man before. Yeah, Zinchenko talking on the man. Yeah, by the time Zinchenko try to get out there, the man don't put the ball in. Yeah, that was our first mistake. You understand? And as I tell you in the previous show, Arsenal sometimes now put the ball inside early. Arsenal sometimes they get the opportunity to put the ball early. Man, make the run, they not do them early. You understand? against team like this, sometimes you whip them in there. And defender make a mistake, he score on goal. You understand? But other than that, the game they be a good game. Bournemouth, oh my God, them man come and play football, but they're unlucky. Although Arsenal supposed to get about 4 penalties in this game. I'm convinced now the man has some against Arsenal.
Realistically, they sell out. Realistically, which one's the penalty that you just said had to be a penalty? Because for me, it was that Tommy Yasu one. And remember one of them where
jumping the man and he had the ball knock, he had that penalty.
That one the kind of iffy for me. I've seen them give him, but that one the iffy for me. You know the one where the man Sissaka kicked the ball on his hand.
Yeah,
and the ball knocked the post. And the ball knocked the post. All I'm saying, if Arsenal had done that, I think Nelson was the closest there. If Nelson had done that and the ball going to goal, would it have been awarded a goal or would it be taken away?
Then it took our goal.
So then if they would have taken our goal because it would be a handball, then on a penalty and a proper deduction that.
Yeah.
The next thing no.
Agreed.
The same one with Tommy Yasu. And the man kicked down Tommy Yasu. I kicked them
out. Tommy Yasu far. Tommy Yasu for the ball.
I just going to say, Tommy Yasu didn't appeal no. That was the problem. Tommy Yasu didn't appeal no. The man really foot near.
But VAR check it and VAR say nothing.
That too.
The man has some against Arsenal. Then today I see a statement come out. People looking into Arsenal celebration and this and that. Everything Arsenal do a problem. Everything Arsenal.
Yeah, but they're not just that. Them look into the celebration, but then another referee came out and said that the first goal should have never even stood because Bournemouth players were already in Arsenal's half before the ball even kick off. So technically, the kickoff should have been done over.
Yep.
But so you go, dog.
Good win.
The whole kickoff thing, I think that happened every game though. Every game, somebody that just said.
No, but it's not every time they score from it.
The ball, you can't if the ball no move, you can't go over the half.
If they score, I understand it can happen every time. But if you
like
score
with the
from
whole
it,
penalty thing, if the keeper come off the line, take it over. But if he score,
right, it's true. That kind of unfair though, I think. But it's alright. We move.
Yeah,
Joe, you can go now.
Yo, quick things, right? So, me just want for sure, right? I'm gonna tweet something the other day, right? After the game, when I say, boy, yeah, we just won the league. Cause no, the reason after the Bournemouth game, I said that because we weren't supposed to win the game, dog. Honest opinion. We weren't supposed to win the game, but somehow we found a way to win it. And for me personally, that is when you look at some of the teams that have won the league over the years, and them kind of results their man get, and you look back and say, boy, this is what we know the league, you know, them kind of results. But then, anyways, moving on from that, shout out Reece Nelson, dog, to be able to know that you came in, you played the Forest game because Saka. Yeah, man, because Saka was out. You check. You come in, you score 2 goals, phenomenal play. Then go up on the liquor break. You get injured in the friendly, they Dubai, and you've been out ever since. And your first game back, you're brought in to make a difference, right? Such a precious situation. And you come in and it takes you what 2 minutes to get an assist. And there was another one that Odegaard should have put away. That Odegaard didn't score, so it could have been 2 assists, and then the winning goal. But then here's my thing, right? The more and more you watch over the winning goal, is the more and more you know that he knew exactly what he was doing. In terms of the fact that Reece Nelson is right-footed, right? But he's fairly good with his weak foot too. You check?
Wasn't the assist on his weak foot as well?
Yeah, on his left foot.
Yeah,
the assist was on his weak foot too. But then my thing is he's right-footed. And the fact that they were even showing over that on every corner, he was actually standing in that exact same spot, right by the referee. Right? It's like it's something they worked on because I guess typically, I don't know, you know, them are kind of weird stats. So them are probably look and realize that majority of the time when the Bournemouth clear their corner, then go right across it. So he just did us a turn up there for every corner. But then my thing is, had he taken that shot with his right foot, he would have knocked one defender, he would have kicked on away. Based on how you would have to hit it. Now, how we know that he means for do him, he intentionally flicked the ball to his left foot, set himself, make the ball hop and watch how he want to hit him, and just put his foot through him. And then not just that, you even what added to it is the fact that everybody else was surprised except him. The man didn't even do no big celebration. The man was cool and calm.
And the referee was in his way a little bit too, no, Joe. You know if you see that.
Yeah. You check when he tried to control the ball, that's when the referee run out, he went on. Because the referee like, oh, you check, I run out, he went the man scoring. But yeah, shout out Reece Nelson, Arteta. I wouldn't necessarily say he got the subs wrong per se. I just don't like the facts. I just don't like the back four, the change in the defense. Because I feel like I had no problem with the Vieira change and all of that. I just didn't like the Ben White change. Because if you have your best back four, you keep your back four consistent, anything else can change. You keep your back four that to work. You check? And anyways, moving on, dog. And Tommy also had a bad game. You check overall. It was extremely poor by his standards. You check. And Ben White came in, made a difference. But then previous two, you realize in 2 games that we've come back and gotten that last minute winner, that the only 2 Arsenal players that had never scored for Arsenal scored in both of those games. Zinchenko scored against Aston Villa, and then Ben White come up finally with his first Arsenal goal in such a clutch game, such a crunch time game.
I mean, Thomas Partey, who's not a big scorer either, he scored in that game as well.
Yeah, but Partey owed us that goal because if he mistake, give it a goal, the second goal.
Yeah, the corner, yeah.
If he mistake, give it the second goal. So and you really think about it.
What I really enjoyed is that through this run, and hopefully it leads to a championship where we can look back on it and and be happy about it. But it's everybody contributing.
Everybody. The Ben White goal makes it. The Ben White goal makes it official that every player in our starting 11, except for the outfield player, except for the goalkeeper, has scored for the team this season. Crazy of a stat that is.
This is about Fabio Vieira and poor game. Fabio Vieira didn't play bad.
No, Fabio Vieira was.
No, he didn't. Yeah, I thought he was decent.
I think we were all expecting him though to rise up a bit more trees.
But the thing is,
we felt like he would have been better.
He passed too much. One time, man, Bob wheel in the man and goal.
For wheel in the back of the net, yeah.
And he Smith Rowe.
But my thing is, the thing with Vieira, I think Vieira's problem was the fact that he was looking for, in my opinion, he was looking for Martinelli too much. I know they have their chemistry, however, but he was looking for Martinelli, in my opinion, way too much. Like every 1-2 he tried for Bill on with Martinelli. So that's not hampering him in a way.
I mean, even him and Tommy Yasu they don't start often. So I guess we can't be too hard on them. Although Tommy Yasu was really below par.
Was really poor.
But I caught Vieira sometimes because you can see that there is something brewing there in Vieira. If he plays 2 more games, you would see the benefits of it. But I wouldn't say he's poor. He was saying question to do more offensive work than Xhaka. But Bournemouth was resolute defensively though. We can't.
A 5 back thing. Oh, what did you get? But he may say though. He may say. Well, yeah, facts. But he may say question. Just question for everybody. Would y'all say that Nelson goal thus far is a runner for goal of the season so far, or no?
I can't remember a lot of goals, to be honest.
And a plenty beauty score this season, and a ton of wonderful goals scored this season. Not a lot of wonderful goals scored this season. Some good goals score, yes.
That is a good goal, like one now.
No, a real good goal. The technique and everything.
Yeah, but
for me, as cheeky, as simple as the goal is, me put the Gakpo goal up there too. In terms of goals that I've seen this season, the second goal, the chip over the
here. That's quality.
Yeah.
That's quality. I really, to be honest, I don't think I can answer that question
And Tony nearly scored one today. The one he tried scoring from half line over my boy.
But for me, so far, the goal of the season, for me, so far, a William goal.
Oh, that was nice too.
William
Yeah.
That goal,
that
man
different.
actually set himself and bend at it. Won't defend in the top can up the butts. Defend the jump.
Honorable mention, putting my bias aside, the Rashford goal against Alvin being screamer too.
Yeah, that ain't good goal, but
Party.
The goal that Leicester man score against Tottenham, the man. What the man name? Mendy.
Mendy.
Oh, yes.
That is
Yeah.
Forgot about that. Beauty score, man, but not too much a goal for Tabo, man.
So guys, at the end of match week, I think that was match week 26. It's 26 or 25? 25? 26.
25. 6. Okay.
Yeah, I think we played 26 games now. We are 5 points. We're still 5 points clear. There's 12 games to go. We're gonna get, when it gets closer, we're gonna analyze the run-ins, and maybe when it gets to 10 games, we analyze the running, and then when it gets to 5 games, we analyze the running again and see how we go. But it's good times. It's good times. As promised, guys, I have a quick true or false just for us to debate. How many of them I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Quick true and false, just to see if it generates any discussion. So be it. We keep it nice, short, and sweet. That we don't have to live on here. The first one, of course, you guys answer true or false, and then you give your analysis on it. Liverpool will finish in the top 4.
True.
Honestly, I think so, because if them compete against Tottenham, yeah, we have a chance. So yeah, true.
That's true. You say false, Moy?
Yep.
Okay, Moy says false. Memphis,
I say false too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going true. I'm going.
Newcastle don't still have like 2 games.
Newcastle.
Yo, quick thing. All the joke that we probably run about Tottenham, I think they could do enough to just edge it.
If
I don't know this season, boy.
Anybody knows Liverpool game in hand? Who is it against?
I'm gonna tell you right.
I'm not sure.
I don't know who it is.
My thing is with Tottenham, right, Moy, is that they're very inconsistent, and one of the main reasons why if you check it out, this season Tottenham's best spells have come with Bentancur in the midfield. He out for the rest of the season. So them little hot patches that they're having does not fool me, because that midfield is honestly average.
And they have Liverpool to play guaranteed.
Yeah, them I was shocked today and have a phenomenal game. And then for the next 2-3 games, then just not go on with nothing.
I never really dealing with it with hot patches, but I think where we normally think they probably get like 2 bad results, they normally will get that result to just stay afloat. To just keep them. Yeah. So that's why I think they could possibly edge it.
I mean, if you look at it, I think it's this week. Both of them could be out of the
Liverpool game in hand, a Fulham. Liverpool game in hand, a Fulham.
It's not going to be easy.
Fulham, they're Anfield.
Yeah.
It's not going to
be that a game, man. That a game.
Okay. All right, we got you that one fairly quickly. Only saying that midfield is ours.
Facts.
The next one, Graham Potter will succeed at Chelsea. Pause. Yes.
Very false.
You say false.
What's the definition behind of that succeed?
Finish in the top 6.
Finish in the top 4. That's the definition.
Well, I think this season is a write-off.
So
y'all don't think so?
Next season?
No.
Oh, y'all don't think so? Okay, let me.
My boy, me even overthink with Potter, because
my
thing is right. My thing is with Potter is that, okay, yeah, they've been struggling for goals and so on and whatnot, but this Zerbi has the same Brighton that we praise to be so phenomenal, they've taken little by little some of the best players. They've taken the whole coaching staff and back room and everything. And De Zerbi come in, and one can say that De Zerbi has improved each and every one of those players in some players, all of those players in some way, shape, or form, and overall the team on a whole. Graham Potter, I'm yet to see him, even with all these big names and the players that were already there. I'm yet to see at least one player improve under him that you can say, yeah, since Potter come, he get better. Yeah, Jack. So
That's a fair point.
So right now, man, I'm really too convinced about Potter. I was one of them that thought that, like, you know, he's one of them managers that, you know, need that chance at the next level. But right now, man, I'm a doubt. So biggest thing, nigga go fast for now, boy.
You're going far. Devil is saying. Go ahead.
Me that question, me not answer that question there. Wait until next season. Yeah, wait until next season when you have everybody fully fit and have full squad, and then I can say, okay, if Chua
so let me have full squad. So achieve full squad, the man have no.
No, but listen what me say, Joe. Listen what me say, Joe. Some of the players that the man really want to use.
Joke, Jack.
You understand me?
Okay,
yeah. He really want to use shop them today. So if next season now, and in this position now, I can say, okay, Potter, go ahead.
Okay, Cello, let me throw this one to you though. Devil is saying top 10 for Chelsea, and let's say he's saying unless they put a limit and win the UCL. I don't think they will win the UCL. Let's say they get as high as 8th. Let's say they get high as 8th, and they reach to the semi-finals of the Champions League. Would that be a successful year, considering everything we know now on the Graham Potter?
Well, for me to say it'll be a successful year for you. Because when you come in, the team never they do good from the get-go. So I'm going to say you come in and meet a team that
then I mean they tend to.
If you understand what me say, but
when they like 5th?
Yeah, exactly. I mean they tend to.
I mean, to be fair, they were 5th and falling.
But but listen what me say. As a manager here, some of the players that the man want. He can't use them because they're injured. So who you really want, he force them in the team. Reason like Aubameyang also. The man don't want Aubameyang. Broha injured, but he still have to force Aubameyang because he had nobody.
But even when Broha was fit, Broha wasn't playing though.
Facts. When Broha was fit, I have heard him until they strike.
The man has been on Havertz for
they can't give the man until mid-season next season, and then if Chelsea in a
if that scenario that you call out shot, for me personally, I can't consider that successful. You come 8th and get to the semi-final of the Champions League tall, because at the same time too, regardless of the fact that you get all these new players and whatnot, and maybe you have your Thiago Silva and your whatnot, that Chelsea's team is not an 8th place team.
Okay then, Joe, so tell me what's the success then?
I would put it as probably a successful, what's the word now? I didn't remember the word. A success turn out as to
turn around. Okay, yeah, I think I see what you're going.
That basically because Chelsea has basically written off their season, so then reaching to Champions League semi-final could see the positive towards them, but the 8th place won't make the team. I would say it would be a successful turnaround. But not really.
That's what I was thinking. That's what I was asking, Moy. From this point, don't judge Potter for what happened before. From this point, if he must split to A and CL and CL semi-final, if that would be good, but the man say
if it's top 6, then you get some sort of European football. European football.
I mean top 7. If you get to Conference League,
no, not Conference League. 6.
Okay.
If he gets to 6 and get to the semi-finals, I call it successful.
Okay,
you cannot tell. Remember Chelsea.
Let's rule out the semi-finals. That was a bit crazy.
Yeah, Dortmund knocked them out just now.
Really,
Yeah.
I think that's a bit crazy.
Well,
But
that-
when the
that-
thing will
but-
happen, they can turn that around. It's just 1-0.
Yeah, but
Let me see. They have 34
Dortmund top of
points
the
now. The
Bundesliga
team
now.
in
Don't
sixth.
sleep on Dortmund now.
Yikes! Wait,
Yeah, but that man
they
in
have
the first.
34 points now. The team in sixth have 41, which is Newcastle, and Newcastle has played a game less than them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 16. Yeah, make he go.
Yeah,
out.
but me start to lose a little faith in Newcastle now because they're struggling to score goals even when they had them two strikers fit in terms of Isak and Callum Wilson. They're not putting the ball in the back of the net, and it doesn't. I don't care how many clean sheets you keep, and even right now they're not even keeping the clean sheets anymore. I like that wash up, the like adrenaline that they were on or whatever seemed like fade. So my honestly start to lose faith in the Newcastle right now.
Right back down to earth. We
Yeah, man.
we see how that one go. We watch that one. We give him Potter that challenge.
Fuck.
Only not on board with us, boy. The man say Potter. But we all challenge Potter. Top 6 Potter, and the man say can keep your job. Next one, we got 3 more. James Ward-Prowse is the best free kick taker in Premier League history.
In
True.
football history.
Premier League history.
No, I'm saying in football history.
Oh, you saying football history?
Yeah, true.
Okay,
True.
I'm going to.
Memphis.
Everybody going to. Okay.
You believe it,
I thought
Stop,
Memphis
stop.
would have
Memphis,
What?
Memphis.
Yo, isn't
No,
he?
look at the
Isn't he
stats.
like one behind Isn't he like one behind the Beckham's record? He's one. I think he one behind the Beckham record.
Okay. I mean, I agree. I agree that he is, but I just thought.
Yeah, I agree.
In the league, yes. In the league, yes.
In
but not
world
in
football, yes. What I
I'm
mean?
crazy, man, Memphis be.
Who better than Ward-Prowse right now?
Yo,
There's
nobody in football right now that if me have Ward-Prowse as an option for take my free kick, that may give them the free kick over Ward-Prowse. That's me personally.
Didn't he miss a pen? He missed a pen recently, innit?
Yeah,
The
we
same Leicester game.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah,
football-
but here what we talk about free kick.
Free
Yeah,
kick.
that's
penalty.
what it should indeed.
Dead-
penalty fee.
Dead ball specialist. Them man need to take the fall outside the box and tap go in the box to fall down. That's the problem.
Right, the man run some joke in the some. Jelly is finally here, guys. You say he made a boss a seller though. He oversleep. He may take some medication. So that's really good. And he was saying earlier that Memphis have had whole season Memphis missing, but he come after this. Big up Memphis still though. The next one,
Fucks.
man say Ward-Prowse take free kick like penalty. The next one, Leeds will stay up.
Fucks.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah.
Boy, I'm a mutual. I don't know. Because then they tell the convincing.
Yeah.
This
Now the new manager.
Right
They
now
look good on the field.
they are 17.
They
With
don't look good on
22
the score
points.
sheet, though.
They
Yeah, exactly. So many even know.
they negative 11 and Leeds negative 11 and Everton negative 19 in terms of goal difference. So that's what's keeping them outside of the relegation zone now.
But remember, Leeds
Yeah,
play game
crazy.
less.
Remember when they get relegated? They get relegated.
Everybody down there play
Right, Leeds
25
play a
except
game less
Everton.
than Everton. That's true.
Everton play 26.
Mm.
Everybody
Yeah,
else on 25.
Leeds don't have it.
Everybody else on 25.
And they hard one for answer, boy.
Yeah,
Honestly,
going,
like, I don't believe Everton will get relegated now. Honestly. Everton
I
will
don't
get
think
relegated.
I don't think Everton getting relegated either.
No. Leeds have the mentality just like the American national team that nothing gonna happen. So then they
And then something gonna happen.
So then they get relegated.
So, Chap have a change that one. I believe Leeds good because Everton not good. So, Bournemouth, Southampton and Leeds.
I'll fun
I'll
a game
go
until
back.
West Ham get relegated and I get Paqueta for $5. Let's go.
Nice. Okay, this is perfect date for me, you know.
Facts.
I need he need Everton and West Ham to go. That's gonna hit like crack.
Yeah, remember, no, Everton has never been relegated since the
Relegated,
Premier
because
League.
they
Nah, they want the founders, man, like us. We've never been relegated.
dog. Yeah, facts.
Yo, there was
Some
that
people
two.
can't say that.
Amoy,
in
when you
school.
fling shade for now.
Huh?
They're talking about teams that have never been relegated from the Premier League, and he smiles. So me tell you one, he fling shade for.
So you go. No shame in that at all.
I mean, back then nobody cared about City anyway, so yeah.
Not even City cared about City.
But then here what? Right now, money pass now. Right now, them man win league like
I
crazy.
know everybody cares about City.
No, I'm gonna have to look for the shades again, boy, cause you have to block out the haters and them.
Since the money pass, them boys start with trophy.
Joe, and those day low money pass, no joke. I know money pass because the man want to win the league. The little prediction league. The money pass all over.
Here's the last one. I think this one may spur a bit more discussion.
Bishak? Monty check bounce? Monty check bounce.
Them man say Monty the fund the real family. So that make Monty money now finds now good.
I mean, say
yeah, boy, that man. Sell out. That man say Monty right to check it easy.
Fellas, the last one I have here. Bukayo Saka is the best Arsenal player since Thierry Henry.
False. Yeah, must stop it.
Yeah, I mean, I think he is there personally. I say false. I don't think he's there. False.
Nah, that's
false.
As much as y'all hate Sir Robin Van Persie, put some respect on the boy name.
Don't come with that. He never good.
Big gas.
Whoa, wait. Hold up there. Sell what you just say.
Me say what Van Persie do for Arsenal, that score like a goal.
Wow.
So how the other night you been want for techie?
No.
Wow.
You see, this is what.
You also have errors.
No, boys.
Listen.
Boy, you don't remember kind of man run off the ball? Remember the man run off the ball?
That one they just like the 7 on you can't talk about that.
No. Me say Van Persie better running off the ball than any one of them. Me never say you're the best striker in the world. No. You
Nobody
ever want to know me glad for?
Nobody.
You know me glad for?
Who just said he was the best striker in the world? Who said that?
But listen, you said the other night me want to pick you over them.
Yeah, you wanted to pick him over El Nino and Drogba.
I tell you this man on the stuff now. He make them
so that not talk about Van Persie for Arsenal or what in that day. No, I talk about for Arsenal. So when you talk about, there's some totally different.
Okay, so for Arsenal, you just say Van Persie never go.
You're going.
Hold on there, fellas. Hold on, I just must address something. Fellas, in the comments, we are doing a true and false. I stated that way because he needed a true or false answer. The man in the comments will get at me like ungrateful niggas. That's false.
No.
What in the world?
Them man of course, because them man say rate Van Persie. You check. Me not no problem with Van Persie. Van Persie one of the best. Van Persie one of the best strikers we've had in the last decade. No, you check. They get me wrong. But not even Van Persie up there. You check. Yo, man,
let me continue.
Even Saka safe, but even Saka is projection is going towards that. But Saka no walk in a Bergkamp shoes yet. Saka no walk in a Saka even walk in a Alexis Sanchez shoes. You check. Saka no touch Alexis Sanchez shoes yet.
Yo, what skill of Tabo, big man? What skill of Tabo? How many it's a question.
Yo,
yes, still plenty for go, man.
Shaq, rephrase yourself so you don't turn.
Guys, we are doing a true and false. It's a question I'm asking. Well, it's a statement, but it's to get that answer. Bukayo Saka is the best Arsenal player since Thierry Henry. That's all I'm saying.
You should
false. I said false too. You don't want to bug me up, so.
Them think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a sell message true, me think.
Yeah,
only say true, no. Everybody else say false, no.
They can't tell me that they for me opinion. And they can't tell me.
Oh gosh,
Joe,
here we go with the
Joe,
right,
you
you're
me
right.
talk
Oh,
about?
no.
No, Joe. No, Joe at them son me talk about. That opinion there, no make no sense. And not because of the opinion, me supposed to keep silent from that. Because the opinion there don't make no sense.
Why make it no sense?
Because it's false.
Okay.
Is Bukayo Saka at this stage better than Alexis Sanchez?
Okay.
Negative.
Listen, other than Alexis Sanchez the year when he scored a 20-something goal, have you been consistent other than that?
Alexis Sanchez, Arsenal's career was based on consistency.
No, me not talk about career, I talk for Arsenal, not no career. What you
That's why I said Alexis Sanchez, Arsenal's career was based on consistency.
Based on consistency?
Are you mad, Cello?
Cello. Other than the year he scored a 20-something goal, have you been consistent?
I just said, Cello, you have a career at Arsenal for you radio. I have a radio. You radio there watch the game on part. You could not there watch Alexis Sanchez
outperforming the previous players like Sanchez, Ozil, those type of players.
You say prime Ozil.
Sanchez didn't even surpass Sanchez. Saka didn't even surpass what Ozil do for the club yet. Saka not better than Ramsey yet. That man the reach there. Yo, here what? Come and show even more shade. Saka no surpass. Hold on. Saka no surpass. Yo, here what, right? I'm gonna tell you one even more unpopular opinion. Hold on, man, hush your mouth. You don't get it tired. Hey. You remember where you go for tell Gary Neville? Take your own advice. Hush your mouth a little bit.
When I need Ozil, okay, so too much time I need Ozil and I want to see Ozil.
Hey, hush your mouth a little bit.
Okay, good. We don't have to talk about Ozil. We can just talk about Alexis Sanchez. That was recent memory, bro.
Saka even do more for Arsenal than even man like a Walcott do for Arsenal. You forgot Walcott is showing 100-goal club?
Yeah, well, I mean, that's true.
Walcott in a 100-goal club, yes.
Yo, that man will kill me, boss. Kill me.
Listen what me tell you.
Yo, Saka, hey, I hear what? Even more unpopular opinion. As much as me not rate them boy no more. Saka even do more for Arsenal than Aubameyang. What chopping this eye you're telling me, King?
Boy. What's shock face?
Again, Saka do more for Arsenal than Aubameyang.
Not yet. Okay, rock with you, Joe. I'm going to rock with you with that.
Based today, I will talk about today. Personally, I believe he can surpass all them, man. But he not there yet. He not there yet.
Listen what me tell you. Name how much big team I play against. And one big team me can remember Ozil ever shot against.
Oh my, he's still on Ozil. Check Ozil. You can check Ozil. Check Ozil.
Okay, what they do?
Check Ozil. Check Ozil. Alexis Sanchez, what you do for Arsenal? Because that's where I am.
Yo, no, hold on. Come and tell about Ozil. Hey, the same Ozil that you cried on.
What tell me?
So just one game.
So because the man in shot for one game that take away everything else and do for the club. The same Ozil that you, Osman, the same Ozil that you cried on create the most chances in the Europe's top 5 leagues. They're Arsenal, and Giroud and them up there miss them. The same Ozil. You want to the same? Tell me that.
I ask you a question. When I need them, what then they? In the game and then when I need them, no matter. What then they?
Hey,
Hello. Okay, all right. So since you say that, let's go back. Let's go back to Aubameyang. We can go to Aubameyang. That is more recent.
Look,
so Aubameyang has won us single-handedly won us games. Has single-handedly, yes, I know at the time it wasn't much, but take out Aubameyang, them 2 times I finished 8th, I'd probably finished 15th.
With the goal and I score, that
he
scored goal. He scored goal. Listen what me say now.
But now let him jump like shaky me.
And the man say, well,
I will listen to you. Wait, hey, fellas, make it up. Go ahead, Cello.
Yes. But the time and the goal and the game and I need to score the goal and then where was them? The game and that matter. And I wanted him to score the goal.
Joe, let him finish. Let him finish.
Against Chelsea.
Joe. Let him finish. Cello, you finish.
Hey,
But
look,
just
boss.
I get 5 on City. Yeah, remember, I get 5 on City. Yeah. When I needed a goal scorer, where was Aubameyang in that game?
Can I ask a question now?
Where Aubameyang
I just want to know Cello though. When Cello done I can talk.
the game and then that matter. When I really need a big players and then the man that I call out big players and them. For sure. I see them. The game and them, Saka, show up in the game and them, the big game and them. Look back, count all the big game, the big team and the Saka score against this season. And the goal and the Saka score and all vital goal.
He never show up against City. I could put him in his pocket.
Pana, one man that just reached 50. One man that just reached 50 goal contributions in his career, and you try to tell me now you talk you're very biased with your opinion, you know. You look. Hey, hush your mouth, make it talk. Do like a Gary Neville, hush your shit mouth, boy. Mute your mic.
That is that is clear. That is clear. Let him talk, Cello.
Make it talk. Mute your mic.
Cello, let him talk. I make everybody hush to you. Let him talk.
Mute your mic. Yeah, check. Hey, tell the Governor General hush him out over the job. No, as me say, you try to tell me, right, that because the man and them, you can highlight 1 or 2 games. That's how I need them and the man in the show up, or the man in the score. That is just suddenly take away everything that the man then do in this game and them. For every game that you can talk about that them man the show up for, you can find a game that I need them that they show up in. You can find a game, because I use just Aubameyang alone, since he was our most recent player. You can find millions of games. Well, no over exaggerate, but you can find a ton of games where Arsenal as themselves now play. And Aubameyang score goal out of nothing. Out of nothing. And we know the game and them.
Tell me 5.
We talk about. Tell you 5. Tell you 5. All right, let's talk about it. Joe, let's talk about the 2. Let's talk about the 2 that allowed us to win the FA Cup final. Let's talk about the Community Shield after that. Let's talk about the game versus Tottenham where we won 4-2.
3 game.
How much am I going on a 4 game that?
You have a
but don't give 4. You can't want more than that. Oh, let's talk about the Europa League run too. Let's talk about the Europa League run too. He was big in that.
He big in that. And then when I needed in the final, where was he?
When I need the rest of the team in the final, where the team in there?
Where them in there? One man carry you all the way to the finals. And because he had a bad game in the finals, you take everything. When the rest of the team to score.
And about back no Saka. I tell you all the goals that Saka score. And then here.
Saka has indeed come up in big games. But just like on the weekend, I thought Saka was poor on the weekend. Where was Saka on the weekend?
Saka did not tap on the weekend. Nothing tap.
The little team.
Okay. All right, that's.
But anyway,
okay,
let me get in the there.
And then Memphis can get in the thing quickly.
I think it's very unfair where Cello is coming from because you're trying to bring up what does Ozil and those type of players do for Arsenal. Not because they have one bad game, mean you're going to count them out. And yes, I'm not going to attack Saka instantly because he's still young and he still has a lot more to go. But even basing it on that, what has they done? There have been games that Saka haven't even been showed up to either. And big games too. And look at even Shaq say, what did he do over the weekend? And that was a little team. So then,
what I want
on that, it's not raising more.
Hold on there, Cello. I want you to understand that we're not knocking Saka. We're not saying that he's not going to be there. We all said, myself and Joe, is where he's going to go. I think Derville said he's knocking on the door of world class too. But we said to date. Today. If his career ended today.
For me, in a day yet. And then what me say is right, let me tell you how much me rate Saka. Me watch Arsenal for all my life, and Saka done enough for me top 5 favorite Arsenal players of all time. That's how much me rate that youth man.
Let me get in the comments.
You can rate the man without being biased, dog.
And then we're gonna go to Memphis. Ozil dictator
subbing
for 2 seasons straight. Giroud and Walcott and Welbeck throw with the league. O'Neal saying King Ozil had 20 assists this season. I think as well with Giroud as a striker. The season after
Ozil, the same season.
Arsenal broke the trophy drought.
The most chances in the top 5
shut
leagues.
up. Please shut up. O'Neal, it's 19. TH14 still hold the record for 20.
With 20. Yeah, 19.
Y'all better win this league. KDB ain't match it. I think KDB did match it. And he's still asking to shut up. Saka ain't clear of anybody. Oh my. Celo is still asking you to shut up again. KDB.
No, Celo, you just shame because you lose. So they even bring in no 7 on.
Okay, the Tottenham goal he scored was crazy. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But he wanted to show up. Celo, this is what we're saying. The team failed Emery in the Europa League final. Lewandowski carried Bayern to the final. He didn't score, but his team show up and win. Saka ain't even win the big one yet. All the other trophies he won are the Gigi there. Nigga, you know how crazy it is to bag 19 assists with Giroud, Walcott, and Welbeck as your striking options.
Facts.
Let's go, Memphis.
And again, keep throwing in. It's
Memphis turn.
In that season, they create the most big chances across Europe's top 5 leagues.
Okay. Hold on. Let's get Memphis in.
In the game, I need them. Where was them? Like, for instance, the Europa League final. Where was them?
All right.
Where was them? That's the army. Just ask.
It feels as if some people didn't like my true and false little activity tonight. I'm gonna get some more for Monday.
You know what's the problem, Bishop? When you ask the question, Celo turn the question in a full head into what he wants for me and then react. He don't answer the question that he asks, you know. He make me own question and answer him.
I know. I say Aubameyang this, Aubameyang that. I'm just asking you.
Hey,
the games
take your Gary Neville advice.
Them, for sure. Where was them?
Put back up skill comment, Jack. Put back up skill comment.
I mean, which one?
I'm just asking simply. The game and then where I needed them. Where were them?
Memphis want talk.
Where were them?
At 9:12, Memphis want talk.
After Memphis, I just have one more point.
I'm on 5% battery, guys. We got wrap up.
I remember what I was gonna say now. So
yeah, all right.
As the man that control the show, but take that sometimes when certain people chat shit, you reserve the right to mute their mic. Yeah, check. At the army, all right. Moving on.
They should PG-13 now.
We have freedom of speech.
I apologize.
I apologize. Accept it. We have freedom. We have freedom of speech. I want everybody to understand that they can talk. And even Celo, even if you have an unpopular take, we welcome it, but we don't shut it down. I feel like that's what we're here for.
That is unpopular. It makes no sense.
But just one quick stuff, right? That
okay. If my phone lock off, then the show now is finished. So we need to wrap up.
I realize in our job sleep, can you crush up the tablets and them? That's the problem.
Just saying, right, that we're looking at Ozil and Aubameyang. When Ozil was there, Ozil didn't have a proper front line. When Aubameyang was there, he didn't have nobody giving him his stuff. So what are you talking about? Saka basically had, a team around him to do what he has to do, not taking any shots. But Celo, you're crazy and you're going like Munchie tonight. That's all I'm having.
And on that note, guys,
even Van Persie didn't have a proper number 10.
And on that note, guys,
anyway,
we thank you for joining Island Fans tonight. It was a special show from start to finish. It really was a special show. See you guys again on Thursday. Hopefully, Memphis can come back.
I have no idea what we're talking about. I was on my
Find me in the group, Celo.
You done me just
find me in the group, Celo. I'm done with you.
But no, this is continue. This argument you done, Every one thing I know.
That is sound like me mute the group tonight, boy.
All right, guys. Thank you again. Join us on Thursday. Remember to tell your friends, like, share, and subscribe. We'll be back on Thursday again with more good stuff.
Thank you for watching Island Fans. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and hit the notification bell so you'll know when there are new videos and updates. You can also follow us on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok, and like us on Facebook. Island Fans, for the passion of the game.